I rage baited this exact Ironman till he started praying to God upon me, bro. Literally, he went to the source himself, started praying his downfall, bro. What you mean, bro? But it all backfired because for some odd reason, God seems to have answered his prayers. Later into this video, you'll find out just how. And it's not even like I was camping him just to camp him. Nah, bro. I wanted this man to suffer. Yeah, ruin his life. I wanted his mom to know he's gay. So after I got him like about a couple of times in the beginning of the game, he hit me with this, bro. What you mean? This is when I knew that it was him. He was the one I was supposed to camp. So when the game first started, I waited for him on top of the wall like a Spiderman would, bro. And I got him his tin can ass. And when I realized just how easy of a picking he was, bro, I had to keep going for this tin can, bro. But here's the issue. He had a team. Fuck. Anybody even hates, bro. I hate it when somebody, bro. I hate it when my own teammate starts doubting me after the first death, bro. What do you mean, bro? I'm not even gonna lie, bro. Like, listen, bro. If I'm rage baiting their tank and their healers, then what the fuck are you doing over there, bro? I'm supposed to do this. I'm Spider-Man, bro. Fuck. I'm literally the most useful person on the team. I'm over here working their healers and their tanks single-handedly while you sit there looking pretty in spawn, bro. Fuck. But obviously, I couldn't let that disrespect slide, you heard? So I had to go back for his tin can. Yeah. And then obviously after he spawned back in, I went back in and again, bro. But he lived my peanut butter combo. What you mean? So I had to solo him in front of his whole team, which doesn't even make any sense because I was out of solo hold. Anyway, but bro, I caught him having fun. He's not allowed to have fun.
Nigga, did I just catch you having fun?
But it wasn't all rainbows and sunshine because to be fair with you, their team was so butts that they couldn't even leave their own spawn, bro. So whenever he got out the spawn, he was basically right next to his healers and I couldn't camp him the way I would have loved to. Even though I gave this man my full combo, my full load, he still lived and I had to run away, bro. So I basically stopped helping my team so that they can push out of their spawn and that I can eliminate him and so that I can isolate him from his team. Oh, that was a big mistake on his fucking part. Because from that moment on, this poor soul never saw combat again as Iron Man, bro. I feel bad for him too. Nah, I ain't feel bad for him, bro. Not gonna lie, I wanted this to happen. He wanted it too. He liked it.
Police! Help!
And liked it, he did, because after that moment, all he saw was his own teammates' gameplay. He was spectating for the rest of that half, bro. And when he respawned thinking about solo ulting me, guess what, fool? I have my own too. You're not getting away.
Yes, with the amazing Spider-Man! Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
That solo ult pissed him off so much to where even though he had ult, he still swapped. Oh my god. And I was giving it my best to try to get him again, but you know how it goes with these Star Lords, bro. They become invincible when they're doing a basic role, which is kind of bullshit. I was trying to pull this Hulk into my own team so he can get to the fight faster because I realized that if I'm going to camp this guy any longer, I need this game to last longer. And these guys were looking like they were going to lose, bro. I shouldn't have done that because the Star-Lord was low-key crazy. But it wasn't over just yet because just because it's hard for me to eliminate you, that doesn't mean I'm going to give up, bro. I'm a Spidey man at heart, bro. Come on, man. The bigger the person, the stronger the responsibility or whatever the quote. So I end up, of course, biting his butt again, bro. He liked it. He loosened up. Wait, no, that's not what I meant. Hold on, bro. What? Later in, they actually started pushing the cart pretty well. So I ended up having to not just my ult, but also my homeboy's ult at the same exact time. Gambit never dies or something like that. It was a solo ult because he's the only one that got eliminated.
Oh, sweet moves, right? The amazing Spider-Man!
But it's almost like every time I solo this guy, he gets back better, bro. Look at him. He straight up working my hometown, bro. Look at him, bro. And what am I supposed to do? I'm not gonna lie, I was inting because I was trying to lose this game. This is my Smurf account. I don't know why. It's just splat lobbies. But regardless, man, this man locked the fuck in, bro. Out of nowhere, his kill level went from being bronze to like celestial and shit, bro. Doesn't give him an excuse to get out of my claws, bro. I was rage baiting him, but the problem was that I failed to do that. And this man started rage baiting me back, bro. Because tell me why, even though we're in overtime, this man does not care for the point. He just sitting over here looking pretty, looking at me. But obviously, I'm disrespectful like that. I came back for him, smacked him in the face, and got away. But besides chasing me everywhere and focusing me, this dude literally started giving me back shots. Literally back shots. What do you mean? But this is when I knew I had to do it to him, bro. He came swinging with the solo ult of doom.
With the amazing Spiderman. I knew.
Obviously, unfortunately, because he plays Star-Lord, he was back in the team like in 2 seconds. So we had this Looney Tunes fight, inevitably leading to his death. Rest in peace, Star-Lord.
Oh, sweet moves, right?
I try to isolate him from his team and try to do things to him in the corner, but you know, Star-Lords, they get away way too quickly with things they shouldn't be getting away with. So later on in the team fight, I had eyes for that booty. And then while I was working the healers, I saw him trying to be happy again. Not on my watch, bro. No, go back to the spawn, bro. Y'all hear that coming? That's a solo ult coming. And just like that, I had to. But he got away, bro. Fuck you mean, bro? I was just trying to do some pulls off the map at the very end of the game. But this guy was way too rage baited to let me go off like that. So he had to focus me. Best part is, actually the worst part is that we ended up having to lose. But hear me out on this one. Tell and explain to me how exactly this isn't a touch and how the game stopped. Like, explain this, bro. What do you mean?